This episode starts out with Fluttershy feeding her animals. She comes to Angel Bunny, who is being his natural self, as in a total... They notice a cloud of black smoke, and Angel throws a carrot at Fluttershy because he's a bucking asshole. Fluttershy tries to warn everyone in town in only the way that Fluttershy can. Luckily, Twilight comes in and tells them what's going on. A dragon has fallen asleep on top of a nearby mountain, and that's causing the smoke. If no pony does anything, Equestria will be covered in smoke for 100 years. Which is odd, considering that there are other dragons in Equestria, and they all have to sleep at some point. The main six are instructed to encourage the dragon to leave in any way possible. All the main six are eager to take on the dragon, except Fluttershy, who is scared of her own shadow. They even show how ready they are in a pretty cool montage. Fluttershy, however, tries to convince Twilight to let her stay behind. But that's a no-go. Fluttershy is the most important member of the team for this mission, since she's able to communicate and take care of animals. So they begin their journey up the mountain. Or they would if Fluttershy wasn't so reluctant to get going. She tries to fly up, but her wings lock. So Applejack decides that she has to take Fluttershy around the mountain another way. Sometime later, after 31 games of tic-tac-toe to be precise, Applejack and Fluttershy join the others, and they continue their route up the mountain trail. They come to a chasm which must be jumped over, and as you might have guessed, Fluttershy is too afraid to make the jump. So Pinkie tries to encourage Fluttershy across. And no, this doesn't count as a song either. Don't look down, Fluttershy looks down, sight gag. The next obstacle is an avalanche zone. A leaf falls on Fluttershy and she sets one off. Yes, a leaf. Rocks fall and we get some pulse-pounding action. The main six are nearly crushed a few times. There's loads of suspense here. It ends with the path being covered by a load of dirt, which the main six now need to climb over. Fluttershy slips and the other main six keep getting annoyed with her, especially Rainbow. Finally, they get to the entrance of the cave where the dragon slumbers. We learn of Twilight's plan, which utilizes the ability of all of her friends. Rainbow is instructed to clear the air of smoke, Rarity and Pinkie are instructed to create a distraction, Applejack brought apples for ammunition, and Fluttershy is there to communicate with the dragon. But we learn that Fluttershy is afraid of dragons, specifically adult dragons, and only dragons, not manticores. And she actually has a pretty good justification for it. With Fluttershy unable to face her fears, the other main six try their best to take care of the dragon. Twilight tries talking to it, which doesn't work. Applejack blends into the background, which doesn't work. Rarity tries to flatter it, which doesn't work. Pinkie does something, which doesn't work. And Rainbow kicks it in the face, which pisses it off. The dragon starts to torment Fluttershy's friends, and when she sees this, she snaps.
How dare you! Listen here, mister! Just because you're big doesn't mean you get to be a bully! I repeat, you do not hurt my friend!
Yes, Fluttershy gets a badass moment, and it is awesome. She actually manages to talk it down and gets to fly off. The Pegasi clear the clouds, and everyone is happy. We end on a lesson that you should never lose faith in your friends. A pretty good moral. That was Dragonshy. This is the first great episode of the show. We get some really intense action and are kept in suspense the whole way through. There's some pretty decent humor scattered throughout, and we get some really good development for Fluttershy. If I'd have to lodge a complaint, and I do, it's that Fluttershy's timidness can come off as annoying if you aren't used to her character, but it's well worth the payoff at the end. Dragonshy gets my first gold ranking. This is a great episode, and I feel that the show has really hit its stride now. What episode's next? Look before you... Son of a...